Judge. What? Kash Patel, head of the FBI, such an interesting name, just released not only photos, but a video of the prime suspect. Now, they're not calling it a prime suspect. They're calling this it. And it's a male, by the way. And I was listening to a reporter go, wonder if it's a woman. And I'm like, okay, it's a male. A little bit older, you can tell by the gait. Anyway, Kash Patel releases the video. We have it. We're going to get right onto that. In the Nancy Guthrie case, this male approached the home a little before 2, somewhere around 1:30 to 2-ish. We were wondering, in fact, one of our beautiful PIs asked, why is there like remnants of flowers right there? Y'all, he tried to obscure the camera with flowers. This dude has given himself away in so many ways. His gait, the way he's so slow at everything he does. He goes about things the hard way. This is somebody that doesn't move fast at all, that is in no hurry, has no urgency. You're going to see it. So welcome to 1111 True Crime. We're back on the Nancy Guthrie case. Now, the most horrifying thing is that this guy is armed. He's got a pew-pew. Looks like he's got a KNIFE, right? A knife. YouTube makes me spell for community guidelines. I'm just saying, he's masked. He's got a backpack. He's double gloved, if not triple gloved. At least that's what it looks like. And he's going to be going into Nancy Guthrie's home, most likely. And this is what she sees in her home at 2 in the morning. That's sickening. So my prayers go out to Nancy Guthrie and Savannah and her family. So that's a lot to take in. And this is not potato can footage. This is crystal clear. I think it actually helped that there was no light pollution, ironically, because you can see him because he's on night vision. Let me get over here. Let's say hello to a few people, and then we'll switch screens. Let me tell the boys to quit. Boys, stop barking. Hello, Miss McCarthy. How are you doing? I wish that if you need a break, take a break, lovely. I totally understand. Sometimes these cases are very heavy, and we're all human, right? We need to not become desensitized. Nikki says, yes, these cases get to you like that. Sometimes we need to step away for a bit. Truly, truly. I get it. Yes, it is a male, has mustache or beard. I'm just going to tell you, Tommaso Tomato did a little trimming, apparently. He looks all nice and neat and small, like, as if you were going to put a mask on, but you had to shove all that inside the mask, so you don't want to, so you just trim it down a little bit. I'm not saying he did that. I'm not saying it even looks like him. I'm just saying it's just weird. Just throwing it out there. Full backpack. Thank you, Jenny Phil. Good to see you, my love. Good to see you. You asked about 2 o'clock yesterday. Look at that. Look at that mustache. You can see it looks like it. I agree. We're going to look close. Zoe says, hello, beautiful sister mods. Hello, private eyes. I'm watching, listening, but I'm in bed feeling a bit rubbish, so won't be on chat. Oh, sweetheart, we send you lots of Reiki healing to you, and that you feel better, as well as all those that need prayers. Seems 2 sets of clothes as well to hide the build of the person. Y'all, they're a little bit older, and they've got a stiff knee. You know what I mean when I say stiff knee. You just watch. There'll be a lot. Like, if this dude, my hair is doing some stupid stuff over here, I got like flybys, just ignore it. I'll just turn my head like this so you can't see it. Oh, you can still see it. Look. It's like standing on end. Oh, wow. Can't be perfect, right? It proves I'm not AI. Jane Phil. Did he have a gun on belt in front or just me? He had a pew-pew. He had a knife. He had a pew-pew. And yeah, instead of smashing the camera, he's like methodically taking his time. We're going to get into it. You're going to see it. Probably too many times. Hi, Cindy Clark. Welcome back. That knapsack is very distinctive. Definitely. And you guys, let me make sure I'm on camera proper. Here's the thing. They're going to have a team that work on just getting the info on the backpack. On the shoes, they're going to have a team. They're going to have an investigative team on just the jacket that he wore. Just the mask alone is not a mask you see every day in Walmart. This guy, his walk, everything. I think he thought that wasn't going to be shown. Francis Del Garno, welcome to the channel. Hi, Mama. I think there are 2 different people caught on camera. Well, we'll have to check that. My babies are my ones. Thank you. Yes. We got to get the goat. We got to get the double goat. Oh, my golly. You guys, I love you. We have went from a little channel that I started with one guy named Bob. And Bob, if you ever tune back in, I still adore you. He would show up and he would be there at the start of every video. And there were a couple videos where it was just Bob and me. And I still did it. And today, because of you, because of 40, big 40 subscribers, because of 40,000 people, I'm here today. So thank you. This is our mascot. We're going to double gun it. If you have headphones or it's late at night while you're watching, please know this is going to be loud. This is a celebration and I'm about to pop it off. Warnings given. Ready? I told you it was going to be double. That's how I should do my 11-11, right? Welcome to 11-11. It looks like I'm getting horns, though. I don't want that. Yes, thank you so much. My babies are my ones. And I just want to say I'm so grateful for each of you. You guys are incredible. We have covered over 140 cases since I started. So thank you. I greatly appreciate every single one of you. All the likes, all the hypes, all the subscribers, all the replay crew, the live audience, especially my beautiful mods that have been here every day loyally. And they always even just check in like Zoe did if they're not feeling good. It's amazing. And what a blessing all of you are. I'm just very thankful. Hey, Smudger. Hoping Zoe feels better. I'll be taking y'all to the grocery store, says Jenny Bill. Linda Beatty, hello, lovely. This is crazy. I woke up, my phone dinging. All right, so I almost was late getting on here because of the Nancy Guthrie case. The information is coming out like just explosively. I want to get into this right away, and then we can get back to chat, see what you guys think. Let's get rolling.
Beloved colleague. And I want to go first to our national law enforcement and intelligence correspondent, Tom Winter. Also with us, our Chief Justice contributor.
Hold on.
He's also WNBC's Chief Investigative Reporter. Tom, are you getting information?
Okay, we have the image right here. I'm going to ask them to zoom in our control room. If you can zoom in on this. This image has been released by the FBI director, and it is...
Okay, so it started this way this morning, where just news programs were being interrupted with still shots, but we also have the video.
Just going to get rid of this image message here, and so yes, we have an image here.
So that is the video. I mean the footage.
FBI Director Kash Patel, he has just tweeted this out. I know our control room will pull it up in any second, but that image is being released. This coming from the Guthrie residence. There's also some other images. This one perhaps a little bit more clear. And we're looking at it now, so we can see it off of our control room computer. This is the second of 4 images that have been released by FBI Director Kash Patel. This has been taken from Nancy Guthrie's home, and so this is what they are looking at now. The third image, we'll get one more after this, from the night of the alleged incident. According to the FBI Director, they've been working over the last 8 days and working with the private sector partners to continue to recover any images or video footage footage from Nancy Guthrie's home that may have been lost, corrupted, or inaccessible due to a variety of factors, including the removal of recording devices. The video was recovered.
You guys, let's just switch over. You've got to watch this. Okay, so here's the still shots we'll come back to. I want to get on to the video. I want you to see the actual video. Are you ready? You may have already seen it. How frightening seeing that footage. Zoe, this is heart-stopping. This is somebody that is not afraid to do what they're going to do. This shows absolute premeditation in every way. And is this somebody for hire? Or is this somebody that knows her? They had to have scouted this place out.
And there is a lot of it.
Oh, and they would know a lot about the home and about Nancy to pull this off.
Video of this guy coming up to the front door. Here's the video. Actually, we're watching
You'll
it.
see what he's doing with the flowers right here.
He was at the door, I believe. Yeah, okay, so here he's coming up to the door.
He picked the flowers.
Sort of scoping out the doorbell here. And at some point up in the future here, in the next couple of seconds, he turns around and he goes and picks up some sort of a plant and comes back with the plant,
He kicks
which
the
it looks
dirt.
like he's using to obscure the video. And then I think he tries to remove it. There, see, he's going to the garden. He picks something up, looks like some sort of plant, and then he starts. This is a repeat of the same video that we just saw.
Is there any audio here or no?
video, no, there doesn't appear to be at this point. But the next video, he's got a plant in his hand, and he's trying to obscure the images. So, Josh, we're getting a lot of information. He turns fully around, and you can see the backpack. You know,
So this
now
isn't a
now
loop.
you can go to sports stores and say, where did this backpack come from? So
Yeah. Okay, let's scoot it ahead to where that. Okay, so there's all 4 shots. Here's the other video, you guys, right here.
Reasonable to say that was familiar with that area, was familiar with the camera's location, and came prepared.
Came prepared.
Okay, so this is a second new video.
That's
coming
what he's
into us
doing with
right
the
now.
plants.
We're turning it, and you can watch it
Why not?
with us together. This is the plant.
Why not? Yeah, if you had gloves on, why couldn't you just do this? If you have gloves on, just block the camera. You have gloves on. What are you going to see? Let me see something that's black. All right, this little box, right? I got black gloves on. That's what you'd be seeing. Why take the time to go pick why take the time to go pick rubbish to put like in front of the camera, but you're not, because not only are you exposing yourself more walking away and showing your gait and everything, this is not a professional. A professional would have brought a hammer in that backpack to that camera, but they're taking the camera, so it has to be unhooked, right? But why use the foliage, the flowery stuff, to block the camera if you got gloves on? You feel what I'm saying? Nikki, yes. How scared Nancy must have been seeing a masked. Yes. Jennifer says we should do a side-by-side eye comparison with Tommaso and this person. Ooh. That's a good idea. That is a great idea. Jess, Mom's great with doing photos like that. I've got to have a picture of Tommaso's face straight on. Let me look and see if I've got any. Because the one I have of him, he's looking down and you can't see his eyes. Now, I'm going to just throw this out there. In the Kohlberger case, one of the things that, and I don't believe he's guilty, even though he said he was, I'm just saying, is that bushy eyebrows became a thing. A thing. And so, does Tommaso still have bushy eyebrows? Because it doesn't appear that that person in the mask has bushy eyebrows. However, he's got some bushy eyebrows. Let's move him down a little bit. Let's take this picture, a copy of this, and let's go up here Where's the picture where it showed the man's face? We may have to go catch one. All right, so we'll duplicate this. We'll get rid of the video. We'll do this. Let's get rid of Annie, because for now we don't need her. Let's go see if we can capture this person. Boy, that's a pretty clear image. Let's do that. We'll try to get a better picture, but at least we've got one. All right, let's go back over to Tommaso. I'm not saying he's guilty at all. I'm not at all. Now, we ran into this during the time that we were working on the Idaho 4. We had a masked person. The complication is if you change your expression, my eyes can be really big because I'm trying to see at night, right? And I've got a flashlight. Or I'm relaxed and I'm posing for a picture and you see my eyes squinch. So we can't go by, oh, this person's eyes look bigger or this person's eyes look smaller. I just really honestly would have to, there's not much to go on, y'all. There's really not. Let me just see what we would do if we did draw around his eye. Okay, hold on. I don't think that looks right. I gotta look really close, y'all. Let's do it again. It's hard with a mouse, right? It's hard to say. I do know this person has very dark eyelashes, obviously. Whoops, I screwed that up. Very dark eyelashes. And somebody's like, all she's doing is circling. Well, yeah, because if the person has, a different, like almond-shaped eyes, like this or whatever. But he does have very slit eyes, whoever this is. And it looks like they have a flashlight in their mouth. Let's go see if we can get a better picture. Let's see, where was that? Up here? There was some point where he's right up there, but his hand's in front of his face. So where was that? Okay, hold on. Maybe we're on the different video. This is the video we want to be on. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let's see if he covers it pretty good there. There's a moment, though. He goes and picks. I think it's in the second one, right here, where he accidentally gets his eyes caught. That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. It's like he's tickling the camera. I mean, this person might be book smart, but they're not common sense smart. If you're going to plan this, bring some black electrician tape and, put it over the camera. Okay, let's talk about this. Right here, we go back. All right, so he's going to go find something. This is where it starts over. So right here, he tries to pick something here. Now watch this gate. Are you seeing? Yeah. Can I make it bigger, a little bit bigger for you? All right, there we go. That looks pretty good. Let's watch this gate.
Fiddling with a plant that he pulled out.
Let me silence this dude. Right there, he's stiff-kneed. He's also a little bit bow-legged, where his knees aren't going to touch. Pay close attention. You can see it right there. He's bow-legged, meaning that his knees are further apart than his ankles. You can clearly see the way that he walks. He's a little bit older. He's not a young feller. See that bow? All right, let me go over and grab a picture of this bow. I want you to see what I'm saying. Oh, I don't need it that big. Let's get smaller. I just want him. All right, let's go back over. Oh, we can duplicate. Oh, shoot. There went that. Okay, let me get rid of this. I want you to look at the things they're going to be, analyzing. So, if we go with our thing here, you can see the inside of his leg comes up this way. But even though his knee is, it's trying to go straight on me. You can see here, it goes this way, but this one goes way out and then comes in. There's quite a bit of space in between his legs. Let me see if I can clean this picture up at all. Let's go. Let's see, sharpen it a little bit. Even though the pictures are fantastic, let's brighten it and let's darken and contrast it. Let's add. Okay. Now let's draw. This is what I'm saying. You've got this curve of the legs. And he actually looks like his knees bend back a little bit. I don't know if you know what that means. But what I'm saying is I have weak ankles and weak knees. And so when I stand, normally you're going to stand up. Where are you? You're going to stand up like this and your knees would fold a little bit forward. But because my knees are almost double jointed, if I stand stiff, my legs actually bow back. He's got such particular ways about his body from the waist down in his legs and thighs and the way he walks. I feel like the rest is right around the corner. It looks like a male. Absolutely. It's got a mustache. Miss Bus Driver, welcome back, lovely. It was said that the person disconnected the camera. Instead, he could have smashed it. Yes, disconnected. He literally takes his time about this. Jackie Mackle says, do you think there is a beard under that mask looking at it from the side view? From the side view? Okay, let's go back. Is this the one? Let me get off this. What did I do here? I made it too big. Okay, let me see if we can get a side view. Whoa, I think we missed it. Nope. All right. Wait till he gets back up to the camera. Yes. Okay, stop it right there. Hold on. I would feel that I would lean toward yes. I'll show you why. So hard to get it to go there. Okay, stop for a minute. Yes. I do feel you could be correct. Let's grab the picture and I'll show you why I think it could be. Let's go back over here. And let's go up here to this picture. Let's make this big. Because nobody's chin, you guys, is going to look like this. Way out here. And then look at this. This person may have a beard. Let me undo this. And let's clean this picture up a little bit. Let's go over here. We're going to brighten it up. We're going to do the contrast a little bit. I don't know if we can make it any clearer. That's pretty good. But look at this line. If I were to follow it. Here's his jawline under the mask. You can almost see he's got a rather large... Okay, why is it doing that? Hold on. Ah, it's frozen. Give it a minute. It's frozen. I hate it when it freezes. Is it done? No, it's frozen. Do you see what I'm saying? You can almost see this person. Charlene Parker says there's not the same guy. It's two of them. Check out the shoes. One as red on the side, the other white, and the jacket are not the same. Okay, let's go back and look. Okay, the first guy has on the stripe on the backpack. He's got a line across his chest and a zipper and a mask. Okay. He's messing with that. All right, so that's the first one. Now let's get over to the second one. He's got the same jacket. I will have to... disagree. I think it's the same person. Be interested to see if Tommaso has shaved since then. They said that he had, 2 days ago they told me that they saw a newer picture of Tommaso and he had trimmed that beard down to hardly nothing. I don't know if it's true. I didn't see the picture. Zozo says, please make sure to like, subscribe, and if you haven't already, after the live, please hype the video up. Thank you, lovely. He did some manscaping, Jennifer said. Yes, that's interesting. I gotta get my pillow moved. All right, so who's-o? Hi, lovely. I mean, pale or dark or not white-skinned. I can't tell. I can't tell. The gloves are different. I don't think they are. I think the light is just shining on them. And you got to remember, you guys, there's no cut in the still shots. It's all one fluid video. It's one fluid video. So they've got him. The FBI has him from the minute that he walks up. He starts looking at the camera. The man walks down, looks at the brush, then walks off to the little garden area, picks up the leaves, comes back. There's no cut in the film for another person to be there. So, yeah, I agree. It's the same guy. Guy walks funny, too. Yes. McCarthy, you are right. Mama McCarthy sent you a picture? Let's see, how would I even do that while I'm live? Because I have to go into a different system, and I want to make sure I don't... Oh, I don't download. That makes it hard. I can preview it. Let me grab this from Stacy. Okay, this is from Hidden Places. I would love to see how this man walks. All right, let's go back over, and we're going to use the picture that Stacy sent. And let's make this one smaller. Let's go back over. Let's make this one smaller. Man. Let's tip it. Make it straight for the eyes. I don't care about the position of the picture. I just want it straight. Man, you guys. He would have had to trim his eyebrows, but, you know, a little manscaping. I'll tell you what I find interesting. I do find this interesting. He's got really narrow eyes with very, very dark eyelashes. All right, let's do this. We're gonna go for it. Let's make this be like this. I can see the other guy behind it. I want to see if the features fit. Now we're going to keep it in proportion of this person's head. Holy crap, the eye distance to pupils is straight on like that. That's wild. Okay. Now you have to remember his head is turned in a different way. And he's further back. Let's try to put the chin okay, so it'd be like that. That'd be about the right size. Damn. So the light that is on, okay, so if you look at this picture, hold on. If we look at this picture back here, the light is lining up with their eyes because of the reflection. So what I'm doing is I am aligning his eyes as if his eyes would be the one without changing the positioning or anything, just making it the correct size that the light would do that to his eyes, right? So look at the changes as we reduce the value of the color. I'm going to leave you to decide. I don't know how much we're accomplishing, but that is interesting. Will come from the suspect. Stage 1, stage 2. There you can clearly see how well it matches up. Stage 4, stage 5, and then we're back to him. I don't know. Interesting. We'll leave these side by side, and we can always come back to them and see what you think. But is that not absolutely wild? That's just wild to me. True Crime Shining Light, welcome back. Also, some of the eyebrows are covered by the mask, so nobody would be able to tell by his eyebrows because he knows they would be a dead giveaway. Yeah, because he's got them bushy eyebrows. Okay, so what do you guys think? Jackie says, well, I got chills straight away. Miss Anonymous says, Mama D, was this the camera on the front door? Yes. Yes, it was. I noticed a picture. There was dried stem flowers on the front door where the camera was missing. Yes. Sherry said, very interesting. Rachel said, very interesting. Rachel says, I think it somewhat resembles the bandmate of the son-in-law. I'd have to look at that, right? Hello, Marcia. His eyebrows cover most of his bone brow. The guy in the camera photos do not cover his brow bone. Yes, lovely, but a little what did you call it? Manscaping? That could be fixed. Hello, First Noel. Good to see you. Linda Beatty says, yes, this is why we haven't heard or seen him with family for a week now. Interesting. Cheryl says the height of could be determined by the height of the archway. Yes, this dude is standing on a grid. They'll be able to know exactly how to put a person to stand right there. And they'll be like, come here, Bob. Stand right here on this part of the floor, on this grid. Put 1 foot here, put one here. You're about, if I had to guess, I'm going to say that this guy is about 6 foot. 6'1", 6 foot. That's my guess. Should have worn sunglasses. Well, how's he going to see, though? He should have worn night goggles, but I'm not telling anybody what they should do. I sent that photo too of Dominic. Okay, let me go back and check that. We have to go back over here so I don't dox everybody that emails me. Let me go back over. Okay. Oh, it was in the same one? But isn't he in prison? I could be wrong. Maybe he's free. Let me grab the picture and we'll work on it together. Okay. Let's go back over to our reading screen here. And let's crop it down. All we get is this much of him. And it may pixelate because it's small. Y'all, if that's not that dude, I will... Oh, my golly. Oh, my golly. Look at this. If this dude's in prison, he has the same eyes, which is so coincidental. Let me show you why I say this. Look at this. There is a difference in this man's eyes. Here we have a slit eye, I will call. Here we have a much bigger opening of the eye. Here we have a slit eye. Here we have a much bigger open eye. Are y'all feeling me? Let's get all that off the board. I'm going to come up to top side. Then we're going to do some layering with him. That's what you're saying, Rachel Schmidt. Yes, yes. OMG, Miss Bus Driver. Still connected to Tommaso. Yep. Who's this? This dude is, what's his name? Evans. Dominic Evans. And he has a, hold on a minute. Ziggy, volume 10. Hold on. Ziggy, tell me Dominic Evans, who was in the band with Tommaso Cioni, what Dominic Evans' criminal history is.
Dominic Evans, who is in a band with Tommaso Cioni, has a criminal history including felony charges of burglary, robbery, theft, and embezzlement. He's currently under scrutiny due to his connection with Cioni, who's been linked to the disappearance of Savannah Guthrie's mother.
Okay, look at this, you guys. So what we're going to do, how much time do we have? We have a few more minutes, not much, but we have a few more minutes. Let's shrink this up. And let's do some mid-transparency here so we can get some. Now, keep in mind, different positioning of the head. And it looks like he turned his head in the picture slightly. Okay. Let me see here. All right, we have lined up. Are you ready to see this transition? We start off with Dominic Evans, all right? We're going to transition down to the burglar, the kidnapper. Holy crap! Holy buckets! Are you kidding me? Okay. I'm going to make this one big so you can see what I'm saying. Do you see, let's go back to our drawing board. Do you see this small eye that is like, you know what I'm saying? It's a small eye. Do you see this bigger eye? Yeah? Okay. Watch this. This is wild. This is wild. We're going to go back to Domino here. Dominic. Whatever. Tommaso, Dominic, Domino, whatever. Okay. Let's go. We're going to slowly reduce the image. Right there, it changes. Right there. Now, I want to look at the eyebrows as we come back up. Let's draw out the eyebrows. Are you ready for this, you guys? We come up here, and then we start again, and we come down, right? And then let's do this one's not as much of, oh shoot, why is it doing that? I hate that. Just let me draw without grabbing it, making it straight, man. Let me just draw. I have to do it fast. All right, now let's do this. Let's do this where we take away Dominic's. We got his eyebrows, right? Let's see if the eyebrows hold true. Okay, and they're thin too. All right, here we go. Reduction of first picture of Dominic. Let's see where those eyebrows are. Not exactly, but it could be the way he's holding his head. But the shape is there. Okay, let's get those off the board. The shape is there. But you can see that he's also, Dominic has his face turned this way slightly. Whereas when we look at the guy, he's almost turning the other way. That's crazy with the eyes. If that dude's not in jail, he will be soon. The eyebrow's a perfect match. It is in the shape. It's just that it came out below the other eyebrows, and it's because of the tipping of the head, right? Yep, 100% to you, Marcia. Cheryl says, falling dominoes. Oops. Okay. Hey, Zoe Thompson. Hello, 100%. Don says, I'm convinced. I think it's definitely him, Mama. Smudger says, bingo. Internet sloths. Yeah, we're internet sloths. That's too funny. We're not, though. Some said was wearing more than one mask. Could be. He's done this before, so easy peasy. It looks like more than one mask. Could be. Could be. Hey, Scratch Paint. Good to see you. The bottom of the brow shape matches. Agreed. It's a match, says Passion Flower. Yes, I see it, Julie Dart. Annie says, oh yes, I believe that. Lone Multi says you are amazing. The eyebrows. Mama D, this is what I've been thinking. Looking to write and cover it up long enough to allow someone to walk through the back where they couldn't be seen. Mrs. Anonymous, Mama D, I just was comparing the full body picture. I swear I can make out the toes on the picture. Oh. He wasn't very smart. Nancy Kelly says, I think whole body looks padded with layers of clothing. My stepson does it when night fishing and can hardly walk sometimes. That could be the stiff body, right? It's a stiff walk, and it could be because of the layers. Cops have just arrived and entered Annie's house. Fox News has it live. We gotta go there. All right, hold on. Whoa, what did I do? Let me go there, y'all. Hold on. I'm looking. Breaking. Nancy's suspect. What is it? Fox News Live? Annie's home? That's 2 days ago. I need a link. I need a link, y'all. Give me a link. Could be layered clothes. Yes. I think we'll see an arrest too, Donna. I do. Somebody give me the link so we can get over and watch it. This is 2 days ago. I do think, Donna, that there will be an arrest very soon. I think this dude gave himself away. Evans. Dominic Evans is who I was comparing. Thank you for asking, David. Ziggy. Was Dominic Evans, who is connected in Tony Siono's band, was he charged with racketeering?
Dominic Evans previously pleaded guilty to racketeering conspiracy in 2015 in Baltimore, but there's no current information about racketeering charges related to Tony's band.
Well, did it take a week to retrieve the footage? I think they've had it. Try Mark Orchard, Savannah Guthrie's ex-husband, says Jay Wyatt. We have to actually jump off here. We have some other stuff to do. But I don't have a link. Nobody produced a link. I think if they are at Guthrie's home, it'll be interesting, but I'm not seeing it. It'll come out that the Three Stooges were involved. You could be right. Looks like Mark Orchard. Let me see who Mark Orchard is. I'll look and see. Savannah. I don't know if anything's going to look as much as like Dominic, but Savannah Guthrie's ex-husband, Mark Orchard. Image. You think so? I'm not going to say it doesn't because you can't tell. I will show you guys. Let me get over to the website. I don't know. His eyes look about the same size to me. I don't know what you think. What do you think? What do you think? Very bad divorce? I don't know. And we just had that, the Tepe murders with the doctor, the surgeon guy. That's crazy. We'll try to get a link. Hurry, hurry. News Nation. But just give me a link, y'all. I mean, I can type News Nation, but that's not what happens. I get like News Nation. I'll try. We're running out of time though. Update, I guess. I don't know. 1 day ago, 2 days ago, 12 hours ago, 14 hours ago, 1 hour ago, caught suspect, and that's that release. 2 hours ago. See, it don't work like that. Found it. Can't grab the link. I don't know why you can't copy and paste. That would help. Fox News. Okay. I don't have the links. I can't do it. I just typed Nancy Guthrie update and all they're giving me. And I typed News Nation. I typed Fox. It's a TMU mask. Unless, Donna, they didn't want her to survive, which is what this appears to be, then they purposely may have left the meds behind. You think it's a TMU mask? JLR is on his way? Okay, there you go. Thank you. At least somewhere I can get to. That's one day ago. I'll just have to go to JLR's. I know, but we have a lot of mods. I was hoping a mod would be able to grab. Okay, right here.
I talked to a reporter, and he seems to believe that there's more footage that could be released.
Well, why are they? Yeah.
And he did take him out the front door. Take her out the front door.
What?
Might be footage of her actually being taken out.
What?
That's what he told me.
Hats off. Go sign up to JLR's.
7 minutes out, folks.
Okay, I've got to like slow his chat down.
We're gonna get up on here like a main road coming up. Let's go turn it up so we don't overheat.
There was a call
Hot.
to Tucson
Windshield's
PD
getting
for a
hot.
missing
So you're
8-year-old
just gonna
lady
hear
named
sound.
Nancy, and caller wanted to leave her at a location per Dora. Fox News says they're at Annie's neighbor's house. They're at the neighbor's house. They're at Annie's neighbor's house. They are 2 doors down from Annie. Annie's house now. They are at the neighbor's house. 2 doors down from Annie.
6 minutes.
Oh Lord, we're not going to be able to stay on that one. Fox just said there are 2 doors down from the house. All right. Let me
At the stop sign, turn right
I'll
onto
tell you what we'll
First
do.
Avenue.
I'll leave this here. I'll pull this out. And I'm going to go see if I can find the link while you guys watch JLR. He's 6 minutes away.
6 minutes.
Okay, let's go. Breaking news. That's at Annie Guthrie's neighbor's home.
In half a mile, turn left onto East Rudisill Road.
Five
I
minutes.
got nothing, you guys.
Turn left onto East
Okay,
Rudisill
let's go
Road.
to YouTube.
People are colorizing the images. I'll have to show you when we stop.
Four minutes.
4 minutes,
1.7
Joe.
miles.
I'm not seeing nothing.
We're on our way to Andy's. The police are there, according to Fox News. See, they had a journalist that's planning out there. And it is the Fox. The Fox has a guy that's
At
been
the
sitting
next
out there
light, turn
for
left.
days. They got people all over, all over the place. We're on a mission, folks.
Can somebody email me a link?
Getting up to the main road, Oracle. We will be making a left up here on historic US 80 in Oracle. Make a left and then we make a right at the Circle K. But I can tell you right up here,
He's going to the neighbors
this
of
is
Annie
crazy because
Guthrie
right up
that
here,
have
this was
just
the quickest
entered the
route.
home
And I
and
went
are
here
bringing people
the other
out.
day at the
Brian
Chevron
is
station and they
reporting
told me
the
authorities
pizza
were in
delivery
there
to Nancy Guthrie front
asking
door
about
an
surveillance.
hour
They didn't
ago.
tell me whether they obtained any, but the
pizza
Chevron
was
station you
delivered
see
to
at the
Nancy
left here,
Guthrie's front door an hour ago.
100% fact that authorities were there. That's not being reported by mainstream media, but it's right here to the left. So you see it's the route that takes you to Annie and Tommaso's. Now you got law enforcement at the house now to see what's happening. We're saying it's a couple of doors down from Annie.
I can't believe
We'll see
nobody
what's-
can
we'll see
get me
what's
a
happening,
link and
folks. I'm on my
email
way.
it to
Almost
me.
there.
Kids gotta come out.
All right, I'll type it one more time, you guys.
We'll be there in 3 minutes. As soon as this light
Live
changes.
now from Fox. I can start a free trial. Okay, hopefully this is it. Hold on.
Remember, what's his
I've got
name
a black
yesterday?
screen.
Gave authorities, criminal network gave authorities that said I was right by the home of Tommaso and there was
That's
some
what we
sand.
got live
Remember
right
he
now
gave the
from
tip
Fox.
yesterday to authorities. So that might have
that's
something
not
to
it.
do with it, or they just suspect something, or what? What are they doing? I
Thank
don't
you,
know.
McCarthy.
If that's true.
In a quarter mile, turn
Yeah,
left
why
onto
was
Circle
pizza
K.
sent
All right,
there?
coming up here at the Circle K, which is another spot authorities checked about surveillance.
To my YouTube email. Honey, I don't
Circle
have
K
access
coming
to
up.
that.
We're making a right.
After Circle K,
I don't have
turn
access
north
to
on
that.
West
It's
Elmsline.
Rubber
We're almost there. We're there in about a
2005 at yahoo.com.
In 800 feet, continue straight onto Western Arrow Street.
I don't even need GPS anymore.
Okay. Obviously, there's nothing on JLR's yet. I will check back in a few minutes. I don't want to get copied on that. Type it on YouTube. Okay. Let's see. What can I type? Breaking news. Fox update. Live. 6 hours ago, 1 day ago, we'll go Nancy Guthries' neighbor. I can't believe that many people are looking at it. Not one person can get me a link. I'm not blaming nobody. I'm just in shock. 2 days ago, 4 days ago, 5 days ago. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, NBC isn't saying anything. I can't find it since the video. Type it on YouTube. I did Brian Enton search going to the door near Annie's house. I don't know about Newsmax. Oops, I'm new. I sent it to Rubber Ducky. All right. Let me go over. I'll pull this out. Thank you so much. I got nothing. Did you make sure it was Rubber Ducky 2005 at yahoo.com? I got no email. I got nothing. Sorry, guys. All right. Let's see. We'll check back. Oh, and I even lost JLR said anyone can restream Mama. Oh, did he? Okay, well, I just closed it. Okay, let me go back and get JLR's. Did he say that for sure? Thank you, Nikki. I pray they arrest somebody. Okay. Let's see. Where were we? Okay. Let's go back onto it.
Yeah. Thank you, dude.
We're there.
Yeah, I think they're about ready to catch this person. I think they figured something out. And frankly, if you look at the images of that person that they released today, if I knew that person, I can tell you, I absolutely be able to identify. Look at the picture of the image that has a goatee.
That's what
and mustache, and you can see facial features. You can even see through the mask. You can see how long the nostril is. I mean, it's actually a really good image.
Yeah, and then people.
Well, that guy has a lot of bags under his eye, and I didn't see bags
And
under
if
the
you look
eye
at the glove,
the
it
guy
looks
on the
like
screen.
the glove is one of those disposable like nitrile, and it's over.
Me
a
too,
glove.
Marcy. Me
What does that
too.
mean at church dove a piece.
I gotta remember.
Sure.
We do have ships going door to door. This is at Nancy Guthrie's
I
house.
live in the neighborhood.
Thank you, Elle. Thank you. I think we got it, finally. Yes, thank you, JLR, for allowing us to stream. Praying for the family. Thank you, Julie Dark.
Image does not look like that.
You think it's targeted or random?
Interesting. I think it's a. Well, I think it
I
was
wonder
a
if he has a family member or something, or if he knows something. Maybe he saw something.
to Savannah.
Yeah.
But
I think FBI is meeting for St. Double Church for something. I think today they might catch him.
But yeah, those images are that's just it's creepy. I thank God that it looks like they're gonna get him.
I hope.
Hey, take care, God bless.
Thank you.
You down there, Charlie?
1.0 billion times better here.
Hey, trail hiker. Good to see you. It's not him. Did he see something? Maybe someone in his home. Maybe he saw something happening that night that he's sharing.
Come on in, guys. You guys had a better view, huh?
He's looking at his phone.
All right, so we are across the street from Annie and Tommaso right now, folks. Law enforcement is here talking to...
Well, that guy's not the suspect, I'll tell you that. His eyes are really baggy and he's really, would be really easy to recognize. He also appears to be pretty short. He's almost the same height as the woman. Yeah, and now he saw the photos. He saw the photos. You're right. Oh, Marcia! They just released all that video and that footage and the photos. And he has seen that. So now he might be a witness. He knows something, says Julie Durr. They're pointing. He's pointing both ways. He's seen them from this way, go that way, is what it looked like. Maybe he recognized the person in the video. I bet you that person came to Annie and Tommaso's at some point. Or they're trying to crumble Tommaso's alibi? Could be. Yeah, I think so too, Marcia. I think he recognized somebody on that footage.
I went around the side of the house.
Hi,
I have to
Hazel.
be careful about my phone overheating, so I might have to get in the shade, folks.
Get in the shade, JLR. Get in the
We are
shade.
live across the street from Annie Tommaso.
Maybe
Law
seen
enforcement
Dominic
is
at the
speaking to
house.
A neighbor. Look, look. They're going around the yard. Am I in your way? They're going around the yard. They're going around the side of their yard. Looking around.
This is weird. I didn't say it was a bandmate. Y'all, I didn't say that it was. I said, I didn't say that.
Yeah, we got the car running. It's okay.
I said I'd be surprised if it wasn't. But he could be in prison. Could be in prison. I don't know.
Right.
If he's not in prison, he's my prime suspect.
Definitely sheriff or some FBI. Why are they going across the street from Annie and Tommaso's?
Across the street, you guys. I bet
All
that
right,
would
so
give him a
they
clear
left-
view.
The guy went in. I'm assuming he's the homeowner. And they're at the side. Look. You can see him. Where is he at? There he is. They're going around to this ditch-like area. Yeah. Go down here. It might be down here.
Run,
He's
JLR,
going around
run.
to the side by this ditch.
Hurry. Get over there, get over there, get over there. Hurry, man.
Right side.
Send in my energy. Run. I want to see what they're looking at.
Like behind the home. Like a ditch back there.
Oh my God. What if they find
Why are they searching
her
over here?
back
There's
there?
like a ditch
Oh
back
my gosh.
There's somewhere over there. I seen him somewhere over there.
Me too, Marcia. Such a big garden, I would have cams for sure. Is he giving a
But the
statement?
fact
I
that
think
the
so,
law
Donna.
enforcement again is back at the house.
Right, on Tinderhooks, me too.
Troubling.
Now, where are we?
I'm running around right now with the libraries on. Yeah, and it's got
Whose house is this?
there shouldn't be. But yeah.
They need to get a drone out here.
I'm good
God,
with the
please
libraries
don't
no
find
matter
her in the
what.
ditch,
I mean,
right?
when you guys want to take it, where.
She is. I do believe she's close to home. I really do.
Buzzards, that's a good point.
I think they are closing in, you guys.
So that's not an issue.
Where is he?
I just have a back.
I wouldn't want to keep up with that yard either.
He went down and it started walking down the hill there. But there's like a cavern. In,
Go
like
back
canyon.
so we can see.
Backyard. That's my guess. Maybe I'll go around the other side.
Whatever way works.
Maybe I'll go around the other side.
Dude, we got law enforcement across the street from Annie and Tommaso's. Definitely asking what's going on.
I'm all like nervous, y'all.
That shows what they're looking at, folks. Like, it kind of shows. I mean, why is law enforcement? And another guy, a neighbor, just told me, the guy that we were talking to at the beginning, said they were going door to door. You see anything? I might go around to the other side.
I keep feeling if I sit higher in my chair and look like this, I could see more.
I'm gonna stay in the shade here a minute. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep in the shade. So, folks, we have law enforcement across the street from Tommaso's home at the neighbor's house.
Lucky says I do not have a good feeling about this.
To the right.
I don't know, sweetie. I don't know on that. Hey, Julie Dartlove.
Somewhere there, and then went down that way into that like ditch. It looked like there was 3 of them.
Three of them?
officers or feds?
It looked like one guy that was kind of more plain dressed, so he might be the main investigator and 2 sheriffs, from what I saw.
Okay. Main investigator, 2 sheriffs.
I'll put a tag, folks. LE at law enforcement.
Somebody please drop JLR's link in chat. Oh, I can do that.
They're coming out. There they are.
They're coming out.
Dude, there's cops all over here.
Leaving.
There's cop cars. Dude, you see how far down they are? There's cop cars everywhere down here. Dude, they're going to all the houses around Tommaso and Annie's.
This is getting
Dude, there's
wild.
cops everywhere.
Yeah, they're going door to door. Thank you,
Cops
JW
everywhere.
Wyatt, for watching.
They think she's around here. Around Tommaso and Annie's home. There's no doubt about it. Why would they be around here?
Hey, Archer and the Empress. Long time no see. This is wild.
Share this video out. JLR investigates. Boots on the ground. Law enforcement. They're up the road and
absolutely
everything.
startling
They're
to
all
me.
around this area.
Fair use, and also thank you so much, JLR, for allowing us to share your video and for being boots on the ground there. Thank you.
Here, let me hold this. I think it's better.
The Bear Pantry Show. Hello, hello.
Okay.
Mrs. Anonymous says we kept picking up that the 10th was going to be big for this case. I feel like the 17th is, but you could be right. With the picture release, and now I know why. I hope they find her soon. Me too. Me too. I know the 17th is going to be big information. Just because the astrology.
They're hightailing it, aren't they?
All media is rushing there, yes.
Dude, they think she's out here, man. It has to be.
This is just crazy. That looks like quite a hill to walk in the heat. This is just crazy. There are sheds there. At least things are progressing, right, Aunt
People
Donna?
here, they're on the left too.
You think they found something big, Claire?
I'm telling you, dude, look, LEDs all over the place. And I was told they're at the church nearby. Law enforcement feds are at the nearby church as a staging ground. Look, more police. Let me point this right here.
What's going on?
Every single neighbor of Tommaso and Annie. This is not good for Tommaso and Annie, I'll be honest. Why would they be over here?
This is crazy, right, Julie?
Why would they be
To
looking
be
in
able
the
to view
woods?
this real time. This might be second to Simpson media
What do you
coverage.
think, folks?
I wonder if they're showing.
How
the
do you spell
suspect
Dominic or
photos.
Dominic
Maybe.
Evans?
You seen this person?
All right, let me go look.
Let's see.
If I go look right now, I'll lose this. Okay, there we go. Well, I'll just say, Ziggy, how do I spell Dominic Evans?
Looks like they're questioning every single neighbor.
D-O-M-I-C-E-V-A-N-S.
The first
Let me
way.
make sure my phone will cover here. All right, share in the chat, folks. We are following law enforcement as they're going
Yeah,
door
we'll
to
put
door.
cards after all this, but
It looks
right
like
now
it's
I'm not leaving this.
Arizona authorities.
Our
The
lives
feds
are going to be
look.
late for our reads, and that's just fine. I want to see what's really going on here. This
Where the other
anonymous
people go?
says, I keep feeling
know?
she's close to the home and hidden.
This one? Oh yeah, they're door to door there. They're across the
How
street too.
far is Annie's house from her
Let's see, right here,
mother's?
this one.
10 miles.
Something's happening, folks.
Oh my, the last time I felt like this was baby Emmanuel, and we were together on that one too. That's how I feel too. I've checked A to Z doc.
We predicted
but
this.
need
We
correct
heard
spelling.
this stuff was
All
going
right,
to happen
well,
today.
You have it now. This is crazy.
Share this video out. JLR investigates.
He's not in BOP. Oh,
across the
if
street.
he's not in prison, if he's
done.
free, y'all, this is all gonna come out.
And I got some information about their staging
7
ground that's
minutes.
nearby the church.
They're staging at the church, you guys. All right, I'm gonna leave you on this a minute. I have to go pee, and I'll be right back.
He's talking about his backyard. He's talking about his backyard. I don't know how far down it goes, he says. He's talking about his backyard. On the other side there, it's a huge area with just land. It's land. I just heard him say it. I don't know how far down it goes. I don't know how far down it goes, that's what he said. Dude, there's another group of them down the road, too. She wrote down his license plate. This is a sheriff. This is a sheriff. Deputy. See where they go next. She's writing down license plates. She's writing down license plates to cars. Wow.
Ma'am, is there anything you can say about what you're doing?
Nope. She tried. You tried. Tried. A journalist just asked, is there anything you can say about what you're doing? She goes, nah. She put her finger out. All right, let's go. Now, where are the law enforcement? There's law enforcement over here. Here they are. Here's the other group. Here's the other group. Right here. They're going door to door. Look at this. I'm gonna follow this crew. Folks, again, we are in the neighborhood of Annie and Tommaso. I can tell you, I heard it. They're inquiring about the land around people's homes.
They're inquiring about the land around people's homes. Is there a ditch where water flows near their house? I keep picking up she is near water and cacti. Cacti is blooming nearby. Interesting. You got the Sun, Ace of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Four of Wands, and Eight of Pentacles hidden underneath the deck of Three of Cups. All right, the Beer Pantry Show. You got the Sun, Clarity, Ace of Swords, Double Clarity, Wheel of Fortune, Karma, Four of Wands, 1111, and Eight of Pentacles, Work. Well, that's all favorable for them finding something, and hidden underneath the deck, Three of Cups is Celebrate. So it looks like we got some good news coming if we were to read your cards there and interpret them, so that's good.
They're going door to door.
Annie's neighbor. Right, we are going all over the place here with JLR. Make sure and give his channel love, support. Remember, it costs money for him to go to those places, so if you have a couple bucks, maybe go drop him extra bucks. Drop him a few super chats to get him some cool water for working in the heat. Look at this, right up to the door. JLR is doing an amazing job going door to door with them.
Yes.
Right, where the fudge is she? Right, Claire. Miss Anonymous, I don't think she's in water, but could be near water. All right.
All right, we wait, folks. I have to sit here in position.
I think maybe they
So
went,
they're, like, asking
they
us
want
if
everyone to
see
check their areas. That could be. But it's wild that it's around Annie Tomaso's house. Annie and Tomaso. At Annie's house, the neighbors, Annie's neighbors, yes. Oh, you're very
Media's
welcome to the
like
Bear
Jason
Pantry
Pops
Show.
down the street. We're live. A lot of other
Yes,
media
needs
networks
found
are here now.
ASAP. Right, Nikki. Donna says it started with a neighbor giving a statement. Then they began going door to door. Right. And let me remind you guys, it
We are at
came
1124,
right after
which is about
that footage came out.
4 or 5 homes down from Annie and Tomaso.
4 or 5 homes down.
And they're talking to the homeowner.
This is wild. Yes, he has been on this day and night, truly. Curious, Annie's son is a young child. They are very young. Well, Aquarius is an air sign.
About the land on 2 of those properties.
But, yeah.
We're on
But
Tomaso
it's an
and
air
Annie.
sign. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces is water signs.
We'll wait for them to come back here.
Well, I'm not going to show the child because he's a minor.
This is insanity, folks.
Truly wild today. Wild today.
Yeah,
Well,
so
I'm
we
praying
jumped
they
in our
find
vehicle,
her.
we got wind. Fox News started it and said
Tomaso
that
is a
Annie
Gemini?
Tomaso's home.
Is Tomato a Gemini?
Folks, law
Who's
enforcement
the
says- I
Sag?
think there's 3 sets of groups. 3 sets. I saw 3 going door to door
Ziggy,
in this area.
when was Dominic Evans born? What is his birth date?
Dominic Evans was born on December 26, 1980.
So we're gonna keep it here.
He's a Sag! Oh my god! That's the Sag I've been looking for in my readings. I'd bet $1 million freaking dollars. He's the Sag. Gemini is Tomato. I've been getting that Sag, that Sag, that Sag. Holy crap.
All over the place.
Ziggy, when is Tommaso Cino's birth date?
I don't have Tommaso Cioni's birthday.
Doggone it. Ziggy, when is Annie Guthrie's birth date?
Annie Guthrie was born on July 21st, 1970.
Cancer. Cancer energy.
Cancer energy can refer to a few different things.
Ziggy, stop. Tomato is a Gemini. I've been getting Gemini and Sag in a deal. Turns out that, what's his name? Domino Evans is a Sag. That blows my mind. I've been trying to find the Sagittarius too. Yes, I did say Sag. I kept saying Sag absolutely in all my reads. The goat! The goat!
Why here though? Why here? Oh, they got
True that.
Thought I heard a drone.
Hazel Vance, hello lovely. Maybe Dom and Tomato. More than just friends, and they were going to leave Annie holding the bag while they were living the good life. Could be. Could be. I've heard this by several people that the night that they were at Annie's before Nancy went missing, that coyotes were going off. That is wild.
I'm gonna inquire about this.
That is wild.
Like all up the street.
Aw, thank you,
Media's
Marcia,
out here,
for
too.
sending JLR a couple
They're all, like,
bucks. You can
following,
get some
like, they're
good
doing the
water
same
then.
thing. Like, look at this.
Claire
Everyone's
says, same
following,
date.
Like we're running with cameras, seeing what they're uncovering here in real time.
Depending on the star sign.
I would think they would block off the road, right? And yeah, they literally were
Sometimes
up
she's
here.
a Leo.
Literally,
Okay.
we're literally up here going door to door with law enforcement while they question neighbors.
Yeah, then he'd be a Gemini too.
Unreal.
He might even be on the
I told you
cusp.
folks there was going to be action.
Let me
today.
just check this
I
real
predicted
quick.
it, man. They said it. But this to me
Ziggy!
takes me back to Annie and Tommaso. Why are
What
you coming to this
zodiac
neighborhood?
sign
Why the
is
heck are you
June
coming to this
18th?
neighborhood? That has nothing to do with Nancy's neighborhood. Why are you going door to door to
Gemini
Annie and
is the
Tommaso's
zodiac
neighborhood?
sign for
Why have
June
you went to
18th.
the Circle K down the street? Why did the car get impounded?
Gemini,
Why did they
gotcha.
go there and search their home the other night with taking pictures? Why did they go to the Chevron station
I'm
down
a
the road and check
Gemini.
their surveillance? Right?
But I'm Pisces ascending.
It all points
So
back
he's
this
51.
way. Again, subject to change, folks, but follow the evidence, man. Follow the evidence so far.
Wow.
They're back here. And Nancy got kidnapped 10 minutes away, miles and miles away. Why are they back here? Going door to door.
Well,
asking the neighbors
okay.
of Annie and Tommaso.
Let me just tell you this. Let me mute JLR for a minute. Okay. You say December 26th is Capricorn, not Sag, says Rotten. Here's the thing. We're not missing anything. We're just looking at a sheriff's truck there for a minute. When you're that close in energy to Sag, which is a lot of December, it can show that he's in more of a Sag energy. Ziggy, is Dominic Evans, when was his birthday?
Dominic Evans was born on April 22nd.
April 22nd. Okay, was Dominic Evans, that's friend and in the band with Tony, whatever, in the Nancy Guthrie case, when's his birth date? I think I confused him. Is Ziggy, is Dominic Evans, who's in the band with Tony, is his birthday in December?
No, Dominic Evans' birthday isn't in December. Would you like to know when it actually is?
Yeah.
Dominic Evans was born on April 22nd.
Okay, so then he's not a Sag. Ziggy, what zodiac sign is Dominic Evans? Pisces?
Dominic Evans is a Taurus.
A
He was
Taurus.
born on April 22nd.
So I'm still looking for my
Taurus
Sag.
Zodiac sign dates.
I misunderstood. I thought his birthday was in December.
No worries. Happens to the best of us. Birthdays have a sneaky way of being on completely.
I know when Geminis are. Thank you. Okay, let's give him back his...
Dude, he was looking at windows. This is insane. What the heck's going on?
What are we looking at? Not me.
Dude, they're looking in windows of the neighbor's home.
I want to know if they can find her.
Look for like a hole.
At least to give her a proper burial if she's out there.
In front of the house. I think they asked the neighbor.
The night the cops spent 3 hours, they were going off. Tommaso is a Gemini, and I missed it. Did you say Dominic is a Sag? I was incorrect. He's a Taurus. I was incorrect. I thought I thought that Ziggy said he was born in December. But no, he was born in April. So I'm still looking for my Sag.
He's in the backyard.
You're also a Pisces rising, me too.
All of them? 3 of them?
You're a Libra. Hi, Hurley girl.
Yeah. Okay, so one's inside. Maybe they think the neighbors conspired with somebody or something. I don't know.
He's whispering so I can hardly hear him. Ziggy, when's Nancy Guthrie's birthday?
Nancy Guthrie was born on January 27th, 1942.
What is her zodiac sign?
Nancy Guthrie is an Aquarius.
Okay,
She
so
was
she's
born
Aquarius.
On January 27th, 1942.
So she's
Would
in
you like to know more about Aquarius personality traits?
No.
All right, sounds good.
Ziggy, is there a Sagittarius birth date zodiac sign in the Nancy Guthrie family?
Based on the information I have, there's no Sagittarius birthday in Nancy Guthrie's immediate family. Would you like to know about the zodiac signs of her family members?
Sure.
Nancy Guthrie is an Aquarius, born January 27th, 1942. Her children's birth dates aren't available, so I can't determine their zodiac signs.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Here they are. Here they are.
Happy to help with the zodiac info.
Dude, he's searching.
Ziggy,
Dude, they were looking. There's that.
Dominic Evans that was in the band with Tommy Chino.
Dominic Evans was a bandmate of Tommaso Cioni in the band Early Black, formed in 2007.
When's
Would you like to know more about their musical collaboration?
No, I would like to know Dominic's zodiac sign.
Dominic Evans is a Taurus. He was born on April 22nd, 1970.
Okay, just double checking, y'all.
FBI and sheriff.
They're searching the wash north of Annie's house.
She's asking about cameras.
They're talking to every single neighbor. What's Dolly doing on Dolly Vision? Let's see. Maybe he's.
She's seen anything suspicious.
Maybe he's got something we could flip between them.
Cameras, and if you've seen anything suspicious.
Is he live right now? He's not showing nothing but the house. Okay, we'll stay with JLR, but I'll keep this on the side.
They're asking if they can search her house. And she's like, search in my house? They're like, no, we want to search the back. Do you mind if we walk around the back? She was like, do you want to come in my house? They're like, no. I'm going to search around the back of your house.
Okay, I've got Dolly up too in case he moves. And we see something else. So I got 2 windows going. They're asking for camera footage, right?
Backyard, she said. Go ahead, you can look. I think she said, yeah, go ahead.
Why didn't they do this since day one? Says I know. Cheryl, my email address is rubberducky2005@yahoo.com. Maybe one of the mods can drop it in there. Thank you, Zozo. Hope you feel better, lovely.
My goodness. Consent.
Yeah, I did double check, but you're right. There are different ones. Cheryl Mama D email. I'll get my email out so that way I can check it.
It's cool with you. I think I'm gonna move up closer. You do you. You guys do you.
Okay. Eliza, I got it. I got your footage.
I'm not the gatekeeper. I'm not the gatekeeper. It's a street and go anywhere you want.
Whoops. Okay, thank you, lovely. It's what we're looking. Yeah, them going door to door. Thank you, Eliza Goodart. Thank you. Thank you, Carla. I got it. Thank you, lovely. Appreciate you.
Neighbor's home here. FBI, 1 FBI agent, 2 sheriffs. She said FBI. Heard her say FBI.
Yeah, there's the wash is dry, but it does, the water does run through when it rains, yes. Me too, Charlie.
How's it going? Good, all right.
This is wild today. Could it mean the wash? Good, I have no idea.
All right, so we sit here and wait, folks.
A lot of times water represents actually emotions too.
Yeah, my car's running. It's good.
Yeah.
I don't think my car will be fine, right? There's too many cars running on them.
That's not what I'm getting.
We have action, folks. We have action.
I've checked twice, McCarthy,
Mega
lovely.
action out here.
I think you have a different one like I did.
Go
Dominic Evans,
inside the home here of a neighbor.
the race car driver, was born April. Ziggy. On Dominic Evans, that is in the band with Tony Sione, Tommaso Sione, what's his birthday?
Dominic Evans was born on April 22nd, 1980.
That's wrong. That's the race car driver.
Dominic Evans was actually born on December 26, 1980.
December 26, 1980. What is December 26, 1980 zodiac sign?
Folks, crazy things
December
going on right
26, 1980 is
In
a
the
Capricorn
neighborhood,
zodiac
Pima
sign.
and Tommaso. FBI and sheriffs are going door to door, speaking to the neighbors, going through
What
the yard,
is
talking to
the
neighbors,
dates
asking
for the
neighbors about
zodiac
surveillance.
sign for Sag?
Some are going in the homes, some are just going outside. They're
Capricorn
knocking.
dates are December
Writing out
22nd
license
to
plates
January
of,
19th.
So he's almost on the cusp.
I'm gonna have an
He
interaction
could
with-
easily show up as a Sag in the readings. So he is a Capricorn, but he is also he's got Sag in his chart. I guarantee it. I guarantee it.
So I'm just going to keep it here.
So I
But
just
wouldn't be
found
shocked if
out.
They start coming around the side of the house somewhere.
Okay, I'm going to mute for a minute JLR because I can see and so can you. I'll flip back if anything on JLR is happening. I've got it right here. But the Dominic Evans of the band with Tony Sione, Tommaso Sione, he was born December 26th, which is 4 days away from a Sag. So when you look astrology wise, we have 12 natal in your natal chart. You've got 12 signs. I'm going to tell you right now, he is very close to that Sag energy, even though he's a sun sign Capricorn. That's wild. That's wild. Dominic could be Aquarius, his February birth date from a rest docket. Well, then I don't know. I have no idea if we're getting all this different information on the birth date. What's this? Oh, a camper. Yes. Yes, Donna. Very much so. Capricorn and Sagittarius are right next to each other.
There you go. There you go.
Ah!
She went in there.
I want to know what's going on. Okay. Do we have actual movement is the question. I hate to leave this, but I don't think we're going to find out anything right this very minute. Okay, we're back to sitting still watching reporters. All right, you guys, so they are all over the neighborhood around Annie's, and they're going door to door. They're talking to everybody. Just remember, all that footage of the prime suspect with a pew-pew and a knife, breaking that ring cam and taking it apart and all that. I don't know if he's breaking it, but disassembling it. All happening right around that 1:30-ish, between 1:30 and 2 happening. They're on them. They're on them. Now, did it look like Dominic Evans to you? It did to me, but that doesn't mean it is. We got breaking from Brian Enton. Let's see if it's anything before we go. Let me hear.
Nancy Guthrie case are just released. I'm just still taking it all in. I mean, they're so frightening. According to Kash Patel, over the last 8 days, the FBI and Pima County Sheriff's Office have been working closely together with their...
Okay, he's releasing the actual photographs and the video is what Brian Enton's doing. All right, my lovelies, are you ready to tune in? Let me show you what we're going to do. Let's go over here and let's hit up our PowerPoint. Boy, man, oh, cats. Makes you wonder. That one eyebrow. See how it goes up and it comes to a point and it goes down? Whereas this one is just curved. Right here, you got that same eyebrow. That's what I was trying to draw before. Look at this. It goes up and then it goes straight down there. It goes up there and then it comes down like this. Now, I want to take this arch over here. Whoops, I grabbed the picture. Hold on. Damn. Y'all, that's wild. All right, my lovelies, our next video is coming up, and it is the masked subject. And I want to do a reading on this masked subject, whether it is Domino, whether he's a Sag or not, I don't know, but I want to see what comes out. I want to do that reading. And then following that, I'm going to hand it over to our very intelligent, absolutely gorgeous PIs and let them ask the magic questions. All right? Just so happens, and I'm not psychic, but look who I put in the picture here. I got Tomaso and I got Annie. Not that they're suspects. I'm not saying they are. I just have to put them in the thumbnail. Right? So with that, let's get going here. We're getting late in the day. If anything big happens, breaking news where they find Nancy or something, I will definitely jump back on. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in with me. And if pulling cards is not your thing, then just skip this next step and I'll see you again very soon. I love you to the moon and back. Thank you for my replay crew. Thank you to my live audience. Thank you, my beautiful mods. And without further ado, if you're doing the time warp again, it's just a jump to your left and we're gonna hang on tight. We'll head over and pull some cards together. See you in, I don't know, 5 minutes. Sound good? Get your favorite drink, get your blanket. I love you to the moon and back. See you soon.
The dust I was born, to the dirt I shall return. When my eyes are closed, in the shadows, my enemy